guys, my name is Shala La La La, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. I have never done this before. I want to open by thanking and acknowledging Daisy Lovemoon. She has helped me quite a bit with my readings, taught me and shown me a lot. She's family, she guided me. And if you have never heard of or checked Daisy Lovemoon out, you need to. She is amazing. The spirits in the universe really move through her, and she will speak to you. She's definitely spoken to me. Like I said, we're family, so she's spoken to me a lot, you know, because she's awesome. But I'm blabbering. Anyway, I'm a little nervous, even though I'm actually just talking to my computer right now. I know there might be people watching it, hopefully, so for some reason I'm a little nervous because I've never done this before. I asked Daisy Lovemoon if people have to be present to have their cards read, and she told me no, and I had this little bright idea. I was like, you know, I need to practice reading cards, and I don't like reading my own. I just don't. When I first started reading them, I foretold I was pregnant, and I did a reading. I got a book for, I think it was Christmas, and I tried reading tarot cards before because I feel very connected to the universe, but they didn't work for me. And I got a book that taught me how to use playing cards to read the cards. I was like, what? I'm going to check this out. And it worked. I was doing really well. It was really awesome. I could feel God moving through me. And then I read them once while I was pregnant, my first pregnancy with my husband. We were super, super excited. We wanted a kid so bad. And I saw that I was going to have a son. And I was like, hey, yay, mama's little boy, cool. And then I noticed that it wasn't going to happen anytime soon. It said it would happen years down the line. And I was like, wait a second. I'm pregnant right now. So this is my first child. I'm having a boy, but it's years down the line. And I just kind of stopped and threw the cards away, and I was like, whatever, this is silly. And then a few days later, maybe a week later, I miscarried. It was a very sad time for me, and it was very hard to go through, and I just kind of let it go. I stopped. I stopped having, I really stopped finding hobbies for myself, and I just kind of found myself in a pit of, yeah. And then I had kids, and I just became a mom, and then, well, no, not just became a mom. I was blessed by becoming a mother, but I definitely didn't have time to pursue any interests. I had my son, and then my daughter was 16 months, was born 16 months later. So, I mean, really, I didn't have time for myself. And then last year I was going through a really horrible time in my life, really bad period, and I decided to pick them back up. I needed something. And they just spoke to me once again. They just opened up, and I fell in love. And so I had a little practice, and I feel like I'm comfortable enough now to start doing readings for people. So my very first reading is for a dear friend of mine. She knows who she is, Miss Pinkie Pie, if you will. My hair's a mess today, by the way. They got this thing that's just, yeah, I should have totally fixed my hair better before. But oh well. Anyway, she's got some stuff going on in her life, and I just want to offer her some guidance. So speak through me and to me. Use me as a vessel to guide my beautiful friend, Lord. Give me your words. Let me speak to her. I wanted to let you speak to her through me. Sorry, like I said, I'm new at this. So anyway, there we go. One thing I want to make sure you know, I'm not professing to tell the future. Instead, what I'm doing is offering guidance and support. See, here's the thing, is most things in life are not set in stone. You can't really tell someone's future. There are a few things that are set in stone when you're born, when you die. Some key little things, not little things, huge things, things that are meant to happen. But other than that, it's pretty fluid. It's up to you. It's all based on your choices. So what my readings are, it's what's going on currently in your life, what's going on with you now, and what's going to happen if you continue on the avenue you're going. You can always choose your own path. You can decide that you want to make a different choice than the one that's going to lead you where you're currently going. Nothing is set in stone. You have power over your own life. The only thing you actually have any control over is the choices you make, how you react to what's going on around you, and how you treat others. Other than that, there's no control. So, yeah. Here we go. Oh, I still have to have a little cheat sheet. I still have to look at some of the things I'm supposed to do because my current, the layout I use now is a fairly new one that I learned. I combined it with what I already knew and with what I'm taught. It's working really well for me. I really like it. So. So what we're going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that 3 times. I'm going to shuffle 3 times and pull out 3 times, shuffle, and then I'm going to shuffle again, and then we'll do our layout. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle again, and I'm just going to shuffle, focusing my intent on this person, my beautiful friend. Give her answers and guidance. Spirit, speak to me, work through me, guide me, help me say the right things. Help me not to fumble over my words so much, because obviously I'm pretty bad about that. I'm doing this for my beautiful friend who I love and adore. I love her. Help me to offer her guidance. Speak through me, Spirit. Speak through me. I'm listening and I am receptive. I welcome whatever you want me to say. Okay, and then this is the 3rd and final shuffle. I know it's a little boring while I'm shuffling. I'm trying to talk, but also I really want to make sure I'm keeping my intent clear to the universe. I want the universe to know exactly who it is I'm talking about, who I'm wondering about, because they're not here to do this themselves, so I really need to focus on her. I got giant cards, they're hard to shuffle. Because I need my cheat sheets that remind me, because it's a lot to remember. And like I said, I've only been doing it for a little while, and I'm just really getting super hardcore into it. So, I'm going to set these aside. We don't need these right now. In future readings, if you do have a very specific question you want answered, I will draw a card from that deck to answer the question. But right now I'm just doing a broad general over reading for my friend. She's got something going on tomorrow. And I just want to offer her guidance and support and love. I'm going with her tomorrow, but I really just want to be there for her any way I can right now. Last year, whenever I was going through the deepest, darkest time of my life, she literally saved mine. Like, literally. And I would not be here today if it was not for her. So, whatever little thing I can do to help her, I'm going to. So, this is for her. And I love her dearly. To your home, to yourself, to your wish, what you do expect, what you don't expect, what's sure to come true. To your home, to yourself, to your wish, what you do expect, what you don't expect, what's sure to come true. To your house, to yourself, to your wish. So, my dear Miss Pink, what I see in your house is some love, a little bit of money, and a man. I see a man who kind of hangs around in the way. He's not a bad person, but he's kind of lazy. And I'm seeing the betrayal card in this. It shows that it's going to be someone who's going to get in the way of your progress. They're going to take, and they're going to take, and they're going to take, and they're going to take, but they're not going to give. This is the card of slyness and a troubled mind. This could also be, since it is the Jack of Spades, it could also be a dark-haired, dark-eyed man, I believe. So watch out for this. There's a man there you need to watch out for. If he's lazy and taking, you want to watch out for him because there's a bit of betrayal there. But that's okay because there's also good luck in your house. And this can actually counteract the bad cards. So really you don't need to worry about that bad card. It's also showing that there's good news. Expect a large gathering of people, some sort of special occasion. This is a good card. This is a good card to have in your home. And it's also a lot of love. You're surrounded by a lot of love right now. Love, love, love everywhere. And there's a little bit of money. Shows a bit of an inheritance of some sort. It might be a significant amount of money, but there's going to be quarrels. There's going to be some forgotten or neglected friends and family. If there's some situations brewing on in your home that have been kind of brewing and bubbling for a while, they're gonna come to a head now. This also shows that you need to practice patience and financial responsibility. Don't waste money on luxury. Try to be satisfied, and you must use good strategy. You know, you must have a good foundation to prosper. So try to be patient. Try to practice some good exercise with your finances. But you know, if you do get a little bit of money, you know, maybe invest it. Or you know, sometimes money's fluid. You have to put it out to make it come back. So just be careful with your money. To yourself, I'm seeing some fair-eyed man, a fair-haired man, a best friend and a lover. And it's someone that's been a good friend that you've known for a long time. It's a man that you ended up with. I'm also seeing job card. The Ace of Spades. It's a card of communication. It's a new beginning. It's original thinking. You have a desire for knowledge right now. You're ready for a good job with some wealth. You're ready to have a lot of friends. You do have a lot of friends, you know. You have a lot of acquaintances. Pretty well known. There is a bit of a health issue going on with you right now. So you've got a bit of fear dealing with this. This can be a little bit of bad luck right now. A little grieving. This is also a long trip card. It shows that you're going to be going on a long trip. So there's a little bit of illness right now going on, but you've got a really good male friend, a lover, a best friend who's going to help you through this and support you, you know. Going to help you make it through this, and it's going to be okay. There's going to be a new beginning. So that's what's kind of going on with you right now. Your wish. I'm seeing money and love. Money and love. It's a very significant amount of money. A change in your finances. A change in the way of your job. Since I know you, this might be a job that you find that you love. There's a lot of pride in family and success with children here. It shows that some of your issues are going to be resolved and settled successfully, not sexually, successfully. Some exchanges. So there's prosperity happening. That's good. There's a trusted woman who is very just and fair. This could indicate marriage. This could be a wish for, it's a pregnant woman. This could be you. This could be your wishes. So I'm wondering if you're wishing for marriage, if you're wishing for pregnancy, and you're ready to be a devoted wife and mother. The romantic fantasy card. It shows there might be a bit of a fantasy going on in your wishing right now. You're wishing for, first, a lot of money and marriage. This is another one, more and more love. It's a card of commitment. You wish for commitment. You're wanting a happy family. You just want love, comfort, and there is love and comfort in your life. It also says don't be too fussy selecting your partner. Allow your partner to make mistakes. Don't forget that. Don't forget that they're just, man, that hair is crazy, human. You can't expect perfection from them. But you do expect. I see that you're expecting some dangerous competition, a bitter rival. You might be expecting deceit from a lover. This might be. I think this is with you. I think you're expecting deceit. I think you're wary of it. You don't want it to happen, but you kind of expect it to. And you're expecting prosperity, big money. This is good. There's a lot of money in your cards, girl. Financial success. It shows that there is going to be success in your finances. And I've also seen travel a couple of times. So that long trip. This is another travel card. It shows there's going to be travel. So it's going to be money involved with the travel. So yeah, and there's going to be the driving force of a journey. So that's what you're expecting. What you don't expect is a man, it looks like a fair-haired man who is influential. He's affectionate. He's emotional, but he's a little rash. He's a loving father, the perfect lover. He's romantic and passionate. It's also a conception card. So what you don't expect is there may be a conception coming before too long. And the man that you conceive with is going to be a really good man. He's going to be very influential. He's going to play a very powerful role in your life, and he's going to do well. So I have a feeling that what you're expecting from isn't what you're going to be getting from him. I think he's going to surprise you. There is a fair-haired woman that I think you need to watch out for. She's a gossip. She's flirtatious. She's going to try to get in the way, and she's usually very good at getting in the way of things. You're not expecting her to interfere, but she's gonna. There's going to be gossip. You need to watch out for her. You need to have good judgment and a strong sense of responsibility when it comes to dealing with her. It shows that she likes to party. So if there's someone in your life, that she's a party animal, who likes to gossip, she's gonna get in the way. So be careful with her. And then what's sure to come true? I'm seeing a large sum of money, a little larger sum of money, a little bit of money, which is good news. There's good news related to your financing. And I do see the very, very fulfilling love affair, very serious, but some people may oppose or disapprove of it. And I have a feeling this is going to end up in marriage. And if you get an invitation to go out, you need to accept. And also, like I said, you need to be careful with your finances. You need to invest. You need to spend it very carefully, because you're going to be coming into money. But be careful with it. Watch out for that woman. And there's going to be a lot of harmony in your life. You are going to give love of yourself in a selfless manner. All of these bad cards that have shown up in your, not bad, but the more negative cards, all these are obstacles that are standing in the way that you have to kind of jump over before you fulfill your wish. But you're going to fulfill your wish. So don't worry about these troubles. Don't let them stress you out. They are not important. Your health issues, they're going to go away. It's going to be okay. They're just hurdles. We all have hurdles we have to overcome in life. And You know, once you jump over these, which you will, you're going to be successful. You're going to be happy. You're going to have a man who loves and adores you. You're going to have children. You're going to live a blessed life. You're going to have money coming your way. Everything is definitely going to be okay for you. And so on this, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to put these away. And thank you for letting me practice with you guys. And if you stuck it through this whole 20 minutes of me acting like a crazy weirdo who has no idea what she's doing, thank you. You're awesome. If you want me to do a reading for you, leave your name in the comments. If you are okay with me knowing your real name, which will actually might help have a better reading, you leave your real name. If you don't, I'm still going to fill you in your screen name. So just let me know if you want a free reading. I need all the practice I can get because this is the path that the universe wants me to take. So until next time, love and light. I love you all. Thank you. And please let me know if you need a reading. I will gladly do it for you. Also, if you do want me to do a reading, make sure you let me know if you do have a specific question you want answered so I can draw a card for it. You don't have to have a specific question, but if you do, let me know. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm going to really shut up now. Bye.